Hi everybody, this is just a quick little system that I created called COMET, and you can use it on any diary that you have basically, and so see what you think of it. So basically, as you can see here, we've got 2 pages just for samples, Monday and Thursday. So these could be any day. So this is just so that you can see how you relate from one page to the other. So on most diaries, you've got times on one side of the page, and it's blank on the other. So I have sections here with like catch-all and communications and checkups. So I'll explain how these work. So first of all, what I suggest you do is draw a line down the middle of the page, right? So, and then draw another line to quarter it, more or less. And for the COMET system, right, each letter of COMET stands for something. So the first one is catch-all. So this is your catch-all. This is basically everything that you need to get done. This week, next week, all the jobs that are on your plate. Okay, so basically you scribble them down there, just sort of brainstorm into that area. So we're on Monday, right? You scribble down every idea that you need to do. So that's number 1, right? So then you organize, right? So you've got everything dumped in there. So how are you going to organize it? So the first thing that you're going to do is figure out days that items that you don't have to do right away, but they are important that you do them, but they're not urgent, right? So you might go to Thursday and you will go to the catch-all section of it, okay? And go to Thursday and write in, you got to do this, so on. So you could go Thursday, you might have something for Saturday, you might have something for next week or a month's time or whatever. So you just dump it in there, you don't figure out about the time or what you're going to do or any of that sort of stuff, okay? So that's deferring. So then you come back to Monday again, that's today, and you delegate any jobs that are urgent but aren't important for you to do. So you're going to give this to Johnny. You're going to ask him to do something for you, right? So you write down, ask Johnny to do X, whatever it is, okay? But they say that there's a difference between delegating and abdicating. So you're not giving it to Johnny and then forgetting about it. You want to make sure it gets done, right? So you want to make sure that you can follow up. So when you write down that, okay, I need to let Johnny know to do such and such a thing, what you will do is figure out, what day do I need to check up on Johnny to make sure he gets it done, right? So again, we're just using Thursday as an example, but it could be Friday, and say, well, I'm waiting for such and such a thing from Johnny, and I need to check up on him. So write that in on that day, okay? So come back to today again, back onto Monday, and then we go through all of our catch-all list that we've either delegated or deferred. So the stuff that's pushed out, to next week or whatever, that's all struck off. All the stuff that we've delegated, that's struck off. Now, if you need to communicate to Johnny, that can be a to-do item. So you will find that half of your list is gone already, okay? So, which is great news. So then what you need to do is you need to prioritize them. Now it says that, yes. So so you prioritize what's left. Okay, so 1 to 10 or 1 to 20 or whatever it is. So then the next thing is you mark it up, right? So mark it up means put it into the times of the diary. This is for today. You don't have to do it for all the other days. When you get to that day, you can sort those days out. You're only here and now. That's the most important thing, right? So you write in, when am I going to do number 1? I'm going to do it it's done by lunchtime. It's done by 3 o'clock. Boom. So you have all those lists in your diary. The next step is executor, right? So that means do the thing, okay? So your focus is narrow now. Now you can just do what you're going to do. So, which is great. So Monday passes and you get your stuff done, and then you come along to the next day, and then you may find things in your catch-all from previous days, or you might find, oh well, you need to check up on whatever on Johnny to see how he's got on with the job you've given him. And so you have already got a start for organizing your days going forward. And then you might want to add new things into the catch-all, or maybe projects have been changed around a bit. But you start on the catch-all again and do the same process over again. Basically, add those items in, delegate the ones that you can, defer the ones that you can push out for, that aren't urgent. Now, they say that if you've got something that takes 2 minutes to do it, right? So you just run along with that same system. Thursday now the same as Monday. Okay, so see what you think. And then the final one, which is very important. Sorry, that's just what I said there. But the final one is treat yourself. So celebrate getting things done. Appreciate when you've got things done. Reward yourself in some way. Okay? Thank you very much.